Okay, so today we're going to create our own Bowtuckle from Fantastic Beasts. So what you need is a couple pieces from the wreath that are pre-cut for you. You need the hot glue gun. You're going to need some acrylic paint, a paintbrush, and a set of plastic leaves, which everyone should have. So first you're going to take the pieces of your wreath and you're going to try and get them into a shape that you'd like that would look like a Bowtuckle. So for me, I picked this piece that kind of has an off sprout, and I'm going to use that as legs, and I'm just going to use this stick as arms to go across. So carefully, using your hot glue gun, you're going to want to put some glue right there on it, just like this. Be very cautious with the heat. And I'm just going to stick this together and making sure not to get my hands in the way so that it'll dry nice and we won't get hurt. And while this sits and dries, I'm kind of going to explain the next couple steps. So I'm going to use my green paint, I'm going to mix it together a little bit, and then I'm going to paint the Bowtuckle green. And while that dries, we can use the leaves and we'll hot glue them on. So I'm going to do these next couple steps. I'm going to start painting my Bowtuckle green, and I'll speed this part up just so you don't have to sit here and watch me paint the whole thing. But make sure you can take your time and pause the video, and then we'll come back together and we'll hot glue the leaves on for the Bowtuckle's head. Okay, so after we finished painting, I'm going to take my hot glue gun and let it sit for a minute. I'm going to use the hot glue gun and put a little bit on where the Bowtuckle's head should be, or where I want it to be. And then I'm going to take the stem of the leaves and I'm going to set it right down on top. And try not to burn myself. I'm going to just push it on a little bit to let it set. And then give it some time to dry, but I'll just pick mine up to show you. Here's an example of what my Bowtuckle looks like.